Some of you may be asking yourselves, what are you doing dressed in the same shirt you wore the other day? First of all, I have a washer and a dryer, and I use them both. And some of you might be wondering, what is your hair doing down all poofy like? And what are you doing in front of the Doubletree Hotel by Hilton? All right, those are all valid questions. You know, chamber life is pretty unpredictable, and I find myself at the TCCE annual conference, so follow me there. Looking very rough, but we are traveling, guys. We are out of city. This place isn't too shabby. And the front desk lady asked me if I wanted a chocolate walnut cookie. How can I say no? I got a lot of things to tell you guys, but first, let me go ahead and change. Okay, now I can tell you the good news. This is why you plant seeds, and even if no one answers, there's potential for those seeds to grow into sales. And so, all the time I was dialing and emailing the other day in my other video, I planted some seeds that have come to fruition today. So we now have American National Bank as a sponsor. We now have Ritter Communications, which is Right Fiber, not only sponsoring one, but 2 sponsorships. And then third, we finally have Splash Kingdom sponsoring as well, all today as I'm driving to this event that I'm at now. It doesn't always work out, but sometimes those seeds will grow into actual purchasing sponsors. So anyway, just thought I'd share the good news. So what I'm at now is an annual conference that TCCE puts on. It's the first time I've ever been to it. In fact, the first time I've ever been to a chamber conference. So I'm really excited. These events are for chamber professionals to connect with each other, learn maybe how other chambers do things so you can start doing it a little bit better or different, as well as there are sponsors that have a variety of different products that may be aligned with what your chamber needs to start incorporating. So there's a lot of benefit to showing up to these annual conferences, and I heard they're fun, and hopefully see some familiar faces and make some new connections. See, you know, just very cool stuff. You know, you never know in a chamber world, and that's why I wanted to start recording these things, is because you never know what you're gonna do, see, or find, or have, or talk to, or anything. Very cool experiences.
Keep my hands on myself.
I'm listening to groovy music right now.
My little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it.
Hannah wants you to look at hers.
Do you see that?
Hannah looks like
No, that your handsome Squidward's sister.
Okay, no, you look like
Prince Charming from Shrek.
I feel I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. I'll be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leave it with the babies till the mama call a grave digger. Gone with the fallen leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks.
So I had to step out of the session really quick for a second just to update. While these sessions are going on and we're getting training and advice and listening to panels, the chamber life doesn't stop. So I've got a couple of sponsors literally this morning from seeds again that I planted way back to my first video. I've gotten Splash Kingdom to sponsor our Freedom Fest, as well as the shops at Terrell to sponsor. So those are 2 huge sponsors. I can't wait to go all out for them this Freedom Fest. Super excited to see how it turns out. You gotta plant those seeds to see if they'll grow.
I've been feeling it since 1966.
Okay, so just now we got a new sponsor. Our local movie theater just decided to sponsor with us as well. Film Alley. They're a huge support in the community, and we do a lot of events out there. Our young professionals meet out there every month, and so they're a great partner to have, and they are supporting us at our Freedom Fest, so glad that they were able to help.
Oh
Today is the last day of the TCCE annual conference, and it's been super fun. I've made a lot of fun connections and new friends and learned a lot in the classes and sessions that they had, and I'm looking forward to the ones that they got going on today and bringing it back to edify my chamber staff, my chamber members, everybody. On the drive down here, I got a chip in the windshield, which sucks. Anyways, just want to share some thoughts about this chip. It sucked when it happened. Sometimes stuff in life sucks when it happens to you, but a lot of the times you can choose how you respond. And I think in most instances you can choose how you respond. You know, you could be upset about a chip in the windshield, or you could go buy a kit and fix it before it becomes a bigger problem. And that might sound like toxic positivity to some, and it could be. But in a world where you can choose to be anything, choose to be happy is one of my favorite quotes. So, see the good and, move forward.
Just when I thought